All right, so we live. Let me get the mic. No, I'm glad you're here. Hello. Let me make sure I get the show me on stage. Stage.
Hi,
Oh, how's it going?
it's so good to see you.
So good to see you as well. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's so good to see you. How you doing?
Going very, very great. This rising. This rising.
Okay,
Going,
okay. I'm so excited that this actually worked.
yes, exactly. What I didn't expect you for us to be able to get it.
I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it at all.
Exactly.
So, so how you doing?
Great. Hey, Devon Thomas, that's all this is. Devon
I'm
Thomas.
telling you the truth, and we just talked about it today.
Mm-hmm.
We only talked about it today. I just felt that nudge that we needed to go live. Okay. Currently, I just finished tutoring my children, like the students I tutor. I actually tutor. I tutor. So I'm done with them.
Wait, say
Can
I'm
you hear
sorry,
me?
say that one more. I'm sorry, say that one more time. I had that on echo. I had that on echo.
I said I tutor children.
Mm-hmm.
I tutor them in maths, science, and English. I'm
That's
actually good at that. I'm gifted.
where, yeah, you a teacher. That's natural. That's just natural. That's natural. That's easy. That's real. That's real.
Yes, yes. So, what's your topic about today?
So shit, I just came on here, just felt got to just come on here and speak just intellectually. Like, hey, I didn't even know what topic we was gonna come up in here. So this is real. Hey, this is real.
Okay,
We just flowing right now. We just going flow with it. So wait, where
okay,
you at right now? You what like what part of the like world are you in right now? Let them know.
okay.
You
Can you
heard
hear
me?
me?
You heard me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hmm. Yeah, I said let them know what part of the world you in right now. Like let the chat know
Oh,
what part of the
okay.
world you.
It's okay. From Nigeria.
Hmm.
That's around Africa.
Right.
Yes, West
That's
Africa,
fine.
precisely.
West Africa. Word. Okay. That's fine.
Yes,
Okay. West
yes,
Africa in
yes.
the building, y'all. West Africa in the building.
Okay,
Y'all know we
but basically,
cousins.
but basically, I
Mm-hmm.
decided to come to Nigeria.
Word.
Think from my soul's
Wait, so
design.
you so like wait, so where like specifically so that's where you from? You're from you're from you're from
I'm
West
from
Africa
Nigeria
or Nigeria?
in
Okay,
West
Nigeria.
Africa.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, where? But you
Yes,
chose
I'm from
what you mean? So
Nigeria in West Africa.
so what you mean you chose to go? Oh, like you mean like spiritually you chose to come here? Like so I
Exactly,
got you,
exactly.
I
But
got you, I got you. That's real. That's real. That's real. That's
yes,
real. And that's
um,
exactly why you're there to naturally be a teacher. You feel me? You chosen to do everything you're doing right now. You feel me? That's
yes,
real. That's real.
yes. But you know, before you awaken, before you
Mhm.
awaken, you will definitely go through rough troubles. It's like you almost wanting to commit suicide, like want to take it or take just lose it all. Like,
Nah, that's real.
I really
That's
had a
real.
rough time. I
It's
really
like
had
that.
a rough time.
That's real. If you, I feel
And
like I wouldn't say like I wouldn't say like it's specifically like one time like only you gonna have like you feel me hard times like to spiritually go because like you always evolving. You know that like you always evolving. So like it's I feel like it's always gonna be like sometimes again where you like end up feeling bad maybe like that again not extremely like that again because you know what I'm saying that's in the past now you feel me but like I feel like to grow you got to go through some shit to grow you feel me so to be
yes,
able to yeah so yeah
yes,
that's why I feel like
but
that's why yeah we all go
yes,
through
but
that spiritual
yes,
awakening having to
but
go through something
definitely, it's
hard.
not going to be very easy.
Hmm.
It's not going to be easy. The way my mind works is that when I feel like the road is too tough, it's too it's very tough. I
Hmm.
come across people that just stare at me. So when I see the road is actually tough, I try to go back to my space personally,
Right.
isolate myself, and I begin to get downloads of like this peace coming back within to me. Some before my awakening, I used to cry. I used to cry a lot. I used
Mm-hmm.
to feel I went through the dark night of the soul where
Right,
you
right. You
feel
have to go through.
nobody.
Yeah.
Yes,
Eventually, you
where
go through
nobody.
that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So where nobody actually would want to support you, you feel like you're actually alone. Everything becomes so tightened up.
Right.
And then I started I really I'm this kind of person that because I'm trying to involve and trying to awaken, I actually listen to some people. Specifically, I listen to the Pleiadians on the GFL stuff and Desomos setting end pass free. And that was where that snap came in because I was going through a rough time where, man, that was when I knew the narcissists were real, the vampires, the NPCs,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
flying monkeys were
Mm-hmm.
real.
They
So
out
at
here
that
for sure.
point, yes, at that point, I actually told myself that, God, I need to wake up. I want to know what's fishing. So the first thing I heard was Mira speaking to me directly, like, through this video stuff she's talking about. She said, You've been in an illusion. The thing resonated with me so practically that it's like that was where the awakening really stirred
Put
up.
some
So
straight
I
word.
actually wanted
Yeah.
to change to another state. Actually wanted to change to another state. And when I got to another state, it's just like you moving from Atlanta to New York, kind of. That was how I actually wanted to move from Lagos to another state. But when I got there,
Uh,
and man, that place wasn't where my destiny was supposed to be. Although I stayed there to
mm-hmm.
learn some things, and before coming back to my space again, and this time around it was much better. And that was when I realized that these were the gifts that were implanted in me, like the
Right.
fruits, like the teaching.
Exactly.
Yes, like the fruits. I received the fruits gift like 2014. I received it came like a download, like before I started imagining or thinking about awakening or pre-awakening or so that it came in 2014. Then I've not had any thoughts. I went through hell, like real hell. You know what
Or
it means for you not to have anything?
right.
Okay, you
Mm-hmm.
can have today, tomorrow you don't have, that kind of a thing. But I was always favored,
True.
kind of. Like
That's
it's
real.
like each time I want to give up, that's when God comes into my
That
space.
that's real. That's real. Exactly. That's literally like sort of the situation. Like I ain't gonna say I'm going through it entirely right now, but like most high, that's what I'm saying. Like earlier on the live, how I said like when I was on the vertical live, I'm like most high gonna show you something when you lock in with most high for real. For
Exactly,
real.
exactly, exactly. So I usually then I would just start crying. My life is like like a mystery, like a history, and like a story.
Right.
So I
That's
try to
exactly how it
encourage
feels.
myself.
Like a
Yeah,
like
I
a
try to
big
encourage
story
myself.
or movie at that. Like
I'm telling
for
you.
real.
Sometimes
For
I
real.
sit back. So it's actually frustrating to be a chosen, but it's actually interesting being a chosen.
Mm-hmm.
When I say it's frustrating being a chosen, because you don't have everything you want at your own um what you actually want for yourself. You want everything, like you want to be the leader, you want to rule, you want to make things right,
Right,
but
right, right.
everything is not flowing as you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Everything doesn't flow like the way you want it to be. So it's one step at a time.
Exactly, exactly. And you gotta understand that as a chosen one for real. Like for real.
Yes.
Like cause it's like I feel like even as a chosen one, like it'd be like out of mind, like cause I still believe like and I go by this till this day, like everybody's chosen. You just gotta claim that energy. You feel me? You just gotta claim that energy. But then again, I be feeling like it really is like souls that's actually like specifically chosen by the universe. Just like
Yes.
like it's some shit we don't know. It's beyond our knowing, beyond our thinking. Like, you feel me? But
Yes.
like I said, like you can still be a chosen one. You just got to claim that energy. You feel me? You just got to claim that energy.
Mhm.
I feel like there's
But
no
you
like
know one
specific.
thing. But you know
Yeah,
one thing.
but
Everybody
it's
claims to be chosen, but let me tell you the truth. The
mm,
144,000 is actually very real.
word,
Very real.
word.
But your intuitive knowing, your intuitive, there's this inner knowing that will let you know that if you're part of the chosen or not. Now, the secret is this. Once you start awakening, which I've started getting the initially before my awakening, there was something that happened. While those triggerings were going on, I didn't know that there was a tap on my head. I felt something strange. I was in that religion aspect where I was like still praying, all those aspects. And I realized something. I used to feel like I was almost going crazy. And I felt like a light, like something within my chest. And then it was when I started listening and calming my spirit down, my mind down. That was when I
Definitely
knew
listen
that
to. Mm,
it's time for me to work. Yes, that was when I knew that it's time that I'm actually in my awakening journey.
right.
So I remember most times when I get into a public vehicle, when I get into a public vehicle, I almost want to come down. It's almost like as if I wanted to go crazy. I wanted to go crazy. Okay. So spiritual awakening is not for the faint-hearted. You just have to brace up.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for the faint-hearted.
And
You
like
just have to brace up.
right
Most
and
people
like
claim they are chosen. Most people claim they are chosen, and the word of God is actually real. It said,
mm,
be not transformed, be not conformed to the things of the world, but be ye transformed by the renewing
exact
of your mind. Chosen ones have the word of God already inside them. It's a natural thing. You don't have to say it, you don't have to preach it, you don't have to exercise it and show it to the world. You are the one. You are already transformed because you're selected.
right
You're already,
exactly. It's your
he said,
destiny.
I
It's your destiny.
he said you are the light of the world. You understand? And a light
Mhm.
cannot be hidden under a bushel. You understand? Meaning, as you are like this, you are already revealed. You are revealing to the world. That is why people stare at you being a chosen. People stare at you. People come into your space. Do you know what I experience? What I usually experience when I'm taking a walk, I notice people will
Mhm.
start greeting in my front. Like people start wanting to hit me. There are a lot of weird things they do. Okay, to make you get irritated and want to sabotage or dim your light. But as chosen ones,
Right.
you need to just hold it firm. Sometimes I flip because it's so irritating and annoying. Do you understand?
Hey, that's
Um,
what it be. You gotta step out your way to just let it be. You feel me? That's real. That's real.
exactly.
That's real.
Exactly.
That's real.
And most times you have to be isolated. When you are
Mhm.
isolated, your frequency will continue to get very high.
Exactly. And I'm very big on that. I'm very big on that. Like
Once you are isolated,
I'm really starting to learn that because it's like it that's the thing with me though. Like I like was so big on like trying to find someone outside of myself for like love and shit. Like or trying to find someone outside of myself to express that love to when all I gotta do is express that love to me, be by myself to
exactly,
uplift self to,
exactly,
raise my
exactly.
vibration. Exactly.
Exactly,
Exactly.
exactly. You are the one to make you happy. Before you're awakening, you feel isolation is kind of lonely sometimes. You need
Mhm.
somebody, a companion. But once you start awakening, I bet you enjoy isolation even better
Exactly. That's why
because
we continue to. That's why I understand the fact of us being able to evolve. We evolving every day because
exactly,
that's how your spiritual journey start off, or your spiritual awakening starting off. You know what I'm saying? You don't know.
exactly,
You're not gonna know much as what you're gonna
correct.
know. You know what I'm saying later on in your journey. You feel me? So yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
real.
And when you are isolated, you get your spirit man, your intuition, your third eye is actually expanded. You begin to receive clear downloads and you begin to receive knowledge, things that you are supposed to do. You begin to walk in your soul realm, your soul path. You understand? And that's
Mhm.
when you will know that you are different. That's when you will know that it's time for you to prepare yourself for the solar flash, which I
Yeah.
know definitely
Mhm.
is going to happen. I got
Mhm.
I got like a revelation of how the solar flash is going to be like, even
Talk
though
to
I
me.
listened to GFL.
Word.
I got a revelation of how the solar flash is going to be like, even though I listened to GFL. You know, like in your heart space, okay? You know, like this lightning, like something wants to break out.
Mhm.
That is the way I feel. Like something wants to break out, like your real self encompassed, like with your real self and your body, like breaking out into another realm. Like,
No, that's
well, was
real. That's a real like
yes,
way
because
of putting that.
I don't
Like,
know how to explain it. I wish I could picture it and bring it into reality. I'm thinking
is
of
it? It's
something
just a
like that
feeling though.
later
It's
on.
just a feeling though, right? It's like a feeling, right? Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
understand where you're
exactly.
coming from. Yeah, I understand what you exactly.
Exactly. So it's something like the solar flash is
That's
going to
crazy.
look like something you just exit out and into another realm. Or, like move, shift you out from your space. There's a way it's going to really look like. It's going to like I really don't know how to explain it. Like, ex- it's like a lightning kind of.
Like
You get into
a
another
burst.
space.
Word.
But
Word.
and funny enough, before the solar flash happens, we are going to be having contact with extraterrestrial beings. That is where
I definitely not believe, but I definitely know that for sure. I know that would definitely
exactly that
for
is
sure.
to tell
And
you
it's
that the collectives are already won,
yep,
but
exactly.
the collectives are already won all
Hmm.
over. They have been implanted in different countries of the earth. This is to stir up more mass awakening. And the new earth is going to really be the chosen ones, the leaders, the spiritually aware, the star seeds are going to be the new leaders, where you yourself will become the currency. There's nothing like you're going to lack anything and all that. You're going to be conversing live with extraterrestrial beings.
You
It's
stealing
not going
the
to be
words
something
out my
that's,
mouth.
it's not something that, you're so excited.
You stealing the words out my mind, like for real. Like keep going, keep you stealing the words out my mind. I
So,
was just gonna say that. That's
so
good.
there's a way I'm actually, I'm thinking it in another, like most times when that's why I like to be alone. I like to be alone.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm enjoying the isolation actually now because it's expanding my third eye is actually opening to hear and see things even more.
Exactly.
I
More
Yes,
awareness, exactly.
and funny enough, and the
Spiritually
thing is
and
that
physically.
these extraterrestrial beings are really going to magnify, like reveal themselves to us
Exactly. That's why
first.
I wanted to mention like we shouldn't be afraid of them. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be in fear.
We,
That's
we,
like
we
that's
will
very
not
important that we shouldn't be in fear for real. Cause
afraid of them, yes.
that's how
And
like the government is gonna paint them or make it seem as if you know what I'm saying they're evil. You feel me?
but the collectives are not going to be afraid of them. You know why?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
The
Right.
collectives, the star seeds, the
Starseeds
chosen one,
word.
they are
Yeah.
not going to be afraid. You know
Hmm.
why?
Everyone who's
Once
at
they
a high
come into your
vibration.
space,
Hmm.
exactly, because right now you're already walking towards that frequency. And that's why if you listen to them, they say try and eat foods and try and do things that will raise your frequency to be able to, so that when they come into your space, which is getting
Word.
very
It'll
true.
be word. That's real. That's real. That's
Yes,
real.
so that the way I'm seeing you, eh, it's
Hmm.
going to be very easy for us to come in contact. Guess what happened? Some few days back, while I was meditating, because I usually wake up I literally don't sleep.
Word.
I wake up like
That
2.
be that low key be me. I ain't even gonna lie. I get like a good 2 3 hours of sleep. I'll be up at night posting TikToks
Thank
or
you.
something.
It's the same thing with all of us. It's the same thing with every one of us. Okay. So I realized that from 2, 3, 4, 5,
Hmm.
eh, I'm not always asleep. There was a particular day, like few days ago, I saw like a white bird come close to my window. Do you know why? You remember the day you did live? I told you I was going
Hmm.
to sleep. That particular day, I was experiencing psychic attack. There's something I usually do. You see, this salt bath is very good. Salt bath, even the Pleiadians always recommend it because it's very good. It wards off evil. It wards off all low vibes out of you, away from you. Okay, and anything I'm doing, I do it in a way that it doesn't get into my. I don't allow anything to get lower my vibe.
Right. Exactly.
Try not to allow anything
Right.
lower my vibe.
Nothing.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yes. Because for you to ascend, for you to elevate, you need to cut out from all those things like lust. You need to remove your mind from lust. You need to remove your mind because those things actually lower vibes.
Right.
They usually lower your vibration, your frequency. So you need to stay away from things that would lower your vibration.
Yeah,
So
keep you at that
I saw a
lower way
bird,
of
white
thinking.
bird.
Yeah.
Guess what? I was scared. So when it left, it came to my window. When it left, I said, hey, I don't know if they came to minister to me. Oh, I don't know what happened. I was scared at that point.
Ah.
So you know what I
Something.
said?
Mm-hmm.
I
Talk to me.
said,
Talk to me.
do you know what I said? I said, my spirit guys, my angel guys, if you're the one that came, please come back again. I don't know what's
That's
going on.
real. That's real. That's real.
So,
That's real.
so I'm actually preparing myself. I'm
Nah,
actually prepping up.
that was a great example you just gave, like to what we was just talking about with the aliens, like making sure you're not in fear so that when you know what I'm saying,
Exactly.
encounter something like that, high vibrational, you know what I'm saying,
Exactly.
you don't tweak out. That's real. That's
What
so
if it was a test? What if it
real.
was a test?
Exactly. So it's what's
Okay.
crazy is something exactly similar to that happened to me. I was like meditating. On my I was about to go to work. Before work, I had meditated. This was like last year actually. I still got the video on my phone somewhere too, but it was a bird. It was just a bird that was like mad close to my window. My window was open too, and I was meditating. I was whole lot meditating. I just opened like mind you, I opened my eyes at the most random time too. Like that's how I know. Like you feel me? That should be for a reason. That'd be your angel God. That'd be, you know what I'm saying, a sign. Definitely.
Yes. It's actually a sign. And again, there is something that usually I experience till date. Before my awakening, I usually experience like two birds always following me.
Where
Do you
always
understand?
two birds.
Two
It's
birds.
it's yeah, it's
And
always birds with me too. I ain't gonna lie, it's always birds.
exactly.
A
Now I'm gonna
squirrel.
picture. I'm gonna one. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna video that birds, and I'm going to
Mhm.
show it on my live. I'm going to video the birds, and I'm going to show it. Okay. I'm going to send it so you see it.
Mhm.
Now, if your frequency is too high, you will see you will notice when your frequency is too high. Like the day my frequency was too high, I saw about 6, 7 birds, almost 8, 9. I
Word.
just I felt the power. Like I felt so anointed. I knew I was anointed. I knew I was so
Real.
anointed.
That's
And that
real.
point
The
in time,
animals tell
anytime you
you all the
say a
time.
word, exactly, when you say a word, it comes to reality.
Straight
If
up.
you bless
Power
somebody
of
at
the
that point,
power of the
if you
man.
bless someone at that exactly, if you bless someone at that time, it's going to manifest instantly.
That's
And
real.
again, um, it's a blessing being a chosen. It's actually a blessing
For real.
being a chosen because
Gratitude.
right now, sometimes I feel empathy for those that are not yet awakened. There's right now currently there is a difference. The difference is that you see them. There's this hellish. I now know flying monkeys through their smell. I know flying
Where
monkeys through their smell.
where I
I know
what's the
NPCs. I
term?
know vampires.
What's the term like flying monkey? Like, I've never heard the flying monkey. I've never heard flying monkeys before. Like what's that? Like what's that? Like who
Okay, okay,
like regarding that's like
okay.
regarding like the
Just take
spirit
notes.
realm, right?
They're human forms.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they're in human forms. Now, this is what happens. You know, like a monkey normal. Monkeys are like people that drain energy or they kind of suck energy. They want to come into your space.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost all the NPCs, the vampires, the energy suckers, the cockroaches, every one of them want to come into your space. I
Right.
just sense it within me that this is a flying monkey. I know this is a flying monkey. Okay.
Hmm.
I know this is a vampire. I know this is an animal. Like in human form, it's just an
Right, right,
instinct.
right. So just yeah, yeah, just another like term for vampire, pretty much. Yeah, yeah. Someone who just
Yeah,
want to
it's just
drain
an
that.
instinct.
Yeah,
You will
yeah.
know.
I feel that.
And they
Yeah.
will know that you know. They
Mm.
will know that you know. But when you start staying like 3 minutes in their space, that aura, that smell that you are smelling with around them will disappear. That
Ah,
is why, as
well,
chosen ones, you have to be very careful so you don't date those type of things or beings, because you are not there. Both of you are not, light and darkness can never cohabit.
mm-hmm.
They will drain
Definitely,
and suck you dry.
definitely important to watch
So
spiritually, not just physically who you being with, but spiritually. You feel me? Not just mentally and physically, but spiritually who you rocking with for real.
yes, and every star seed have the Esau twin flame. Do you believe that?
Say that one. I'm sorry. Say it one more
Every
time.
star seed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as a star seed, you already have your twin flame. You will know. You will know by your
Where
intuition and through your heart space. You will know that this person is not for you. You will know that this one is just like this hand fits this hand. Okay, it can work together, but this hand cannot fit into something different. It's not going to work together.
right, right, right.
Most of these, you can't just because, like, people actually tell me that, won't you settle down? Won't you do this? I thank God that I didn't get married before my awakening, because if I had, I don't know, I would have been regretting it.
I same way over here. I'm glad I like. I say that all the time though. I say that all the time. Like this, I look at it like practice. Like everything I'm going through before I get married or before I get with my special someone. Like everything I'm going through is for practice. So when I get with them, I'll be ready for whatever. You feel me? I'll be
Right
ready for
now,
whatever.
right, exactly. Right now, when you're working in your purpose, you will be glowing, you will be radiating, you'll be beaming the light of God around you.
Hmm.
See, source was never born and source was never created. God is already in you. You are the light of the world. You must succeed as a seed of God, as a child of God, as as a vessel of the living God. God is actually very real. He is
Yes,
source, is the
very
universe,
real.
and we're in
Very.
him.
Hmm.
So even you as you are, okay, you have someone that is compatible with you, not just anybody, not someone that will lower your vibration, somebody that will fit into your space. Everything will all go well and align so well with you.
Right. Word.
Do you understand? Somebody like me, I'm not moved by the facial aspect. Although, to be honest, I actually like good guys, like fine guys.
That's real.
Before my awakening, before my awakening,
Wait, before? So what you mean? Like now you like that guy? What you, wait, 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 before?
before my awakening, okay,
uh,
okay, star brother, before my awakening, okay, um,
mhm.
whenever I see that this kind of guy spec, I always like, has to be cute. So, okay, I want to give you a quick story. I
Awesome.
had, I had like a guy. I met a guy when I was in my 20s.
Mhm.
Okay. As time went on, each time I tried to date someone else, that particular guy I met in my 20s begin to recall in my head, in my space. Funny enough, after some years back, I saw him again. He didn't talk to me. Okay, the only thing he said was hello, and that was it. We've never had exchange of numbers. I'm
Word.
serious. But this guy, till date, each time I want to take a step like move, go out with someone else, it doesn't work. You know why? That particular guy comes back into my head. He's like, this is the person I am meant to be with. But to the outside world, the knowledge is not something that one would understand. They'll feel maybe I'm selective, Okay. But if you are awakening now, you will know you are not selective. You actually want the best for you. You actually want someone that your frequency will align together with you.
Right.
You understand?
Nah, that's real. That's
You
real.
actually want someone that your frequency will align together. Not see, star seeds, we need the best. We are supposed to get the best. Because why? Before our awakening, we have paid the price
We've been
through
through,
sufferings, through a lot of hard distance.
not just within this life, but
We've
in
been through
past
so
lives as
much.
well. Past lives as well.
Exactly. Exactly. Past life. Okay. I had a rough life. I had a tough life. I went through the troubles. In fact, draining. But
Real.
where I'm joyful now is see, star seeds, chosen ones, the spiritually aware, the black sheep. Hmm? Very soon from now is the revelation of what's to come. Very soon, star seeds, light workers, chosen vessels will soon start coming in contact with their twin flames, with their soulmates. And it's
Mm,
going to happen from now. It's
that's
going to start happening
real.
from now.
From now, where that's
Others have
real.
started connecting. Yes. You know why? It's time to work together as one. That was the original plan. So
Mhm.
definitely, when you see your own, you would know that two of you are like that. Like most people have actually connected with. Some people have connected with their twin flames. It's not when you connect with your twin flame, your work will still go on.
That's real.
Your work will still go on. It's not something that will be strenuous. It's not something that will be okay. Your work will still go on. It's
Energy
going to be
draining, none of
flexible.
that. Yeah, right. It's gonna be like,
Yes, nobody's going to lower your vibration.
hmm
I'm looking forward to where I come in contact with my own twin flame, and I'm looking forward to where my children will start showing for their super abilities, like their magical powers. I don't want that. Those are the kind of children I'm looking for. Children that will be on top of that's their IQ will be so out of this world. You cannot fathom it.
that's real.
Those are the kind of those are the things I see beyond. I This
Mhm.
is what I want. Okay, I see beyond. So I feel like this is I want the best. I pay the price. Star says you've all paid the price.
No, everybody.
You deserve the best.
Hmm
You deserve the best. Okay, and it's actually exciting now that as you are awake now that you are awakening or you've awakened, it's exciting now that the veil is thinning, okay, and you are different, and because there's a 3D and 5D separation already, so you already know that like this is how everything is. See, you know when you give birth to like three children, for example, you love all of them, but there is one you will love most.
It probably is like that. Like, well, because I think my parents, like, they never really. I wouldn't know for real, because my parents, like, they never really. Like, I feel like I was always spoiled, but like, I don't think I was a favorite at one point. Like, at one point, I feel like it was my sister. At one point, I feel like it was my brother. At one point, I feel like it was my other sister. Like,
I
like I feel
felt
like
the
we
same.
all had our times. Like, yeah.
Exactly,
Where our parents do,
exactly.
yeah. That's real. That's
To be
real.
honest, I was actually the black sheep, and I'm still the
Word.
black sheep.
That's real. That's real.
I'm still the black sheep. Okay. And there was a point in time that 7 years I didn't come in contact with them like my parents. I didn't stay with them again because the heat was too much. My vibration. But now that I know who I am, I can't allow anybody to lower my vibe. Instead of that, I stay away from that place. Or I
Word.
try to treat the situation. I try to treat the situation.
That's real. That's real. I'm the same. I'm the same. I could tie in with that as well. I could tie in with that as well. Like, cause I'm the black sheep. I feel like I'm the black sheep of my family as well. Cause like I don't like be like too much into like partying and shit like that. I be in my
Yes,
I be in my, you know what I'm saying, isolated, like you said earlier. You know what I'm saying, helping to raise my vibrations on. You know what I'm saying, because even when I do spend time with them, go party or hang out with them sometime, because I eventually do that. Because like I said, I'm a family man. I love my family over family over everything. It's been like that. But like when I do go out with them, like sometimes I feel as though after that I gotta take a break to isolate again to build that energy back up because it do be like that. You know what I'm saying? You do end up getting a little energy drain. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes. My
Whether
brother,
even if it's not from them, because sometimes I wouldn't say like my family just be sitting there draining energy from me because like they uplift me before they drain me any energy for real. Like I'm
yes,
not
they
just
do.
saying that just to say that, but like
No, no, but it's the
if
truth. It's the
like yeah,
truth.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. But like if it's not from them, it'll be from like other people.
Others.
Like yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Because you are not meant to be with them. You are meant to be with people that will really raise your frequency. The
Right, right,
excitement
right.
here is that I'm really anticipating towards seeing the extraterrestrial beings. You know why? That will even help us more for our frequency to be in another realm. So it's like you're in the clouds and you're seeing people down. That's how the frequency is going to be.
Right.
That's how the
That's
frequency is going to be.
crazy because like I could see that like some of that energy just like here like to this day like a little bit now like it's like getting to that like fully for real. I ain't gonna lie. But the more we awaken, like yeah, people gonna see that for sure. People
People
gonna
are going to see that.
for
But
sure.
the collectives are going to be different. The spiritually aware are going to be different. Okay? That is why, as it is now, you will feel it in your heart space that there is no time.
Right.
I don't know if I'm
So,
correct.
nah, everything you saying like on a deeper level, like within, I'm resonating with it heavy. So just
Good.
just just know that. Just know that. Just know
Because
that.
that is why you see me. I'm doing everything I'm doing.
Mhm.
I'm trying to do all my videos. Okay. I'm teaching. I'm doing a lot of things. I cook a lot too. I cook, but I've not started cooking. I'm going to show my video one day. I cook I'm a good cook.
That's fire.
You know one thing I love about the
Definitely make sure you everything y'all do. Hey, remember you heard this from me. Everything you do, make sure you make a YouTube channel for it. For real.
Okay,
For
okay,
real.
okay,
Make it
okay.
some
Thank you.
content for sure.
See, Starseeds, you all are gifted. You are blessed. You're all fruitful. You guys are the priest. You've been sidelined years ago. But now, I thank God that you all are taking back your power, your destiny. It's
Right.
your time because you're a multidimensional being.
Exactly.
You're a
Exactly.
multidimensional being and you are multi-intellectual. You're multi-intelligent. Intelligent in different aspects.
Straight up.
Okay,
Straight
you are
up.
blessed, you're fruitful, you are the universe. The universe cannot, that's why the universe is with you. You are favored. Star seeds are actually different. You know it. That's why people look at you strangely. People look at you weird. Okay, even now that you're working in your purpose, you feel excited doing it because now you know where you stand.
Exactly. Exactly. That's real. That's real right there. That's
But if
I'm
you're not
telling
yet
you,
awakened,
it's so much you saying right now that's like hitting like on another level, like because it's like it's having to do like with a lot, like I just know I'm in alignment. Like that's all. Like what I've been thinking like recently. That's what I'm saying. Like this is what it's having a lot to do with. It's like you giving me
see,
confirmation. Like this definitely
yes.
this
Now,
talk
you
definitely
see,
for sure.
uh, these days there was a particular day, was it this month or last month, late last month, October or November? Guess what? Throughout that day I was seeing 22, 23, 24 at the same time. Synchronicities, oh my goodness, synchronicity was like every minute, every hour I was seeing synchronicities.
That's
And
real.
at the same time, I was seeing 10, 10 on my phone, 11, 11, 12, 12, 1, 1, 2, 2. It was so magical. 3, 3. Today, before this video, I saw 3, 3, 4, 4. I was meditating.
Word.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's some day. That's real. That's most
I
high,
actually
like
saw
right
10,
there
10
too.
today. I saw 10, 10 on my phone. I saw 10, 10 on people. You know, when they wear their vest, I see it. I saw 23. I saw 24. I see 69. I even saw it on my phone. I saw 5, 5. 555, 5555.
Word.
Oh my God. So all these things are actually signs that you are in the right path, you are doing the right thing. The new earth is going to be amazing. The new earth is going to be about synchronicities, about numbers, about your soul's path, and it's going to be about harmony. There's nothing like you are going to be unconscious. Everything is going to be conscious. You'll be doing everything consciously, and you'll become your own currency. Nothing like you're lacking. And I like to share knowledge. You know, I noticed that
Same, same.
yeah, I like to share knowledge in the aspect of a lot of, see, the new earth is supposed to be different from this earth. I really
But
appreciate.
I
Okay,
feel like that's how you know like you're on a high vibration when you feel as though like you love to like you feel or you love to give knowledge or wisdom. Like I feel like that's
exactly.
how you know you're not acting in like scarcity. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're a problem solver.
Exactly.
You're a problem solver. You want to share your views so that people can see in another aspect and think outside the box.
Exactly. That's God like. Exactly. Exactly.
Most of us, before our awakening, we're thinking outside the box, but not exactly thinking outside the box. But now that you are awakening, you are actually thinking outside the box. All star seeds are now thinking outside the box.
It's very important. It's very important to think outside the box. Very important.
Yes.
Can't be trapped in the box and thinking for real. You do not want to be trapped in the box and thinking.
Because when you are boxed inside a box, when you are boxed inside a box, okay, everything
Mhm.
becomes rigid, stagnant, not movable, and in a matrix form.
And you gotta think freely so that you can let your thoughts flow. Gotta let them flow for sure.
Exactly. Now, once you start thinking free, as it is, your guides are with you, your angel guides, your higher self, they are with you on a 2-4 level. I want to, do you know that during my awakening journey, if you check my videos, my very first videos, I was homeless. I was
Word, yeah,
actually
yeah. I
homeless.
remember. I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Yes, I was actually homeless, but I was still favored. I was still,
Exactly. That's real. That's real. That's real.
I was still favored. But do you know the excitement? I was happy that I was going through the awakening because I already listened to videos of people going through their awakening and they are homeless, all that. I was still homeless and all that. So people that have not yet awakened didn't understand. So if they ask me, "Ah, what's going on? Are you sure it's not a family problem? Are you sure?" I would just tell them, I don't know. God will see me through. Because I couldn't start explaining to people that did not understand knowledge.
Right. Exactly.
Not
That's how
everybody can understand it.
they're not gonna feel you. If they don't feel you in the moment, they might feel you later on in life. You know what I'm saying?
Of
When
course.
they get the knowledge or when they understand where
Of
you're coming
course.
from eventually. But
Yes.
yeah.
And
Yeah, you can't do
currently,
it. You feel
and
me?
currently they tell me that you are glowing. You are glowing. Yes, I'm actually glowing because I'm walking in my soul's paths.
Right.
When you are doing what you are meant to do, your soul is supposed to do, you are walking in your soul's path, you will glow
Mm-hmm.
naturally. Everything begins to fall in place because that's what your soul's mission, that's what your
Mm-hmm.
soul was ordained to come and do on earth.
People, I feel like some people when they hear glow, they think it's just you're supposed to be like, like it
Okay,
is
maybe
gonna be, it is gonna be
levitating.
your skin. Your skin might glow, but it's really like an aura thing. Like you're gonna be glowing because that's your soul. That's how you know your soul. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
It's
Your
flourishing.
soul is yeah, exactly,
It's
exactly.
flourishing.
It's gonna
Yes.
beam into your vessel.
And if you are, see, when I started awakening, I made a mistake of going to church. I felt maybe I will still meet God there, all those things. But as time went on, I now realize that going to church is even the worst because it's religion,
Mhm.
practicing the same thing, meeting the same wicked people, and coming out and meeting the same wicked people. And
Right,
you, as a light being in the midst of a church, your energy will be sucked, so drained, siphoned, that you come out like as if maybe you are not, like as if you didn't have any energy. That's the way you will exit, come out of that place. Is like the whole world is on your head.
right, 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 right.
So as star seeds, we're not supposed to be in a place whereby there's religious activities or shared apartments.
I feel that. I feel
Do you
that.
understand?
I feel
Because
that.
when you're in a
Yeah.
shared apartment right now, although I there's a way my apartment is, although it's not shared, it's still kind of like mine, okay, rented,
Mm.
and the other person has been doing psychic attack to me, throwing psychic attacks to me.
Word.
So so once they see that they cannot get you spiritually, they try to come physical. So that's where I'm very violent too, because the violent take it by force. I don't want anything that would bring down or drain me. Okay,
Mhm.
I try to quickly lighten up myself.
Right, right, right.
See, yeah. So about the fruits, I noticed that there was one of my videos where I talked about fruits for prostate cancer. Do you know that the name of those fruits I said, they came through downloads instantly? If you look at my eyes over there, that video, I was saying it from my soul's, that's, is like another spirit, like my spirit, my I was empowered to actually say those specific fruits for that prostate cancer. Like I have specific fruits. That's how I'm gifted.
Hmm.
I have specific fruits for different things for the body.
Right,
And the
right,
good thing is that, you see fruits and vegetables, you don't joke. Even though you eat junky foods and every other food, you need to always still take fruits and
right.
vegetables
Balance is
to raise
important.
your frequency.
Hmm.
Yeah, to actually raise your frequency. I know those things will be tempting, like meat pie, like pizza, like
Right, right, right.
normal.
But you can lead that shit be. Lead that shit be.
Okay. but but one thing is that you should see my water.
Hmm.
Okay, today I've not had fruits.
Got some
I've,
agua.
I've not. Let me see. Oh my god. so so when we consistent, like, if to for your frequency to be very high, you
Mhm.
need to always eat fruits. Even though you eat food, normal food, take fruits for your frequency to be very high. There are specific fruits that will make your frequency to be too overwhelmingly high. You see grapes.
Word. Grapes.
Grapes.
What's crazy is I'm allergic to grapes. I start
You see
breaking,
grapes.
or I start
You see
itching
watermelons.
when I eat grapes. Oh,
Grapes,
watermelons. Word, word. Watermelons. I
watermelons,
love watermelons.
red apples,
Hmm.
um,
Got
what
some red
else?
apples.
Pineapples.
I was actually gonna
Okay.
get a red apple after this. After this live.
Um, what they call it? Red apples, pineapples, then banana. Those
Love
fruits
that.
actually, yeah, they raise your frequency. Sometimes you could blend them. Okay, there was a video I actually made where I blended blueberries, watermelons, pineapple, granite, and banana. I blended everything, and I noticed that each time I blend fruits or I eat fruits, my
Mhm.
frequency becomes very high.
That's real.
And that's when I receive downloads. Immediately I receive downloads, I want to do that video immediately. I want to do what I'm supposed to do immediately.
Right now, right then and there. It's that feeling. Yeah, that's how. That's real. That's real. That's real. I love that even. I love that.
Yeah, because procrastination is not we if we continue to procrastinate, we will not work in our soul spot, and you will not even get relaxed. Starseeds now, you are in a part, you are at the moment whereby the nudging from your star guys, from your star family, okay, and the 31 Atlas supporting you, the GFL, the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, the Andromedians, the Sirius, the Veritians, okay, they are all with you. The Council of Light, they've all, because you are not from this space. You are not from, you are just an ambassador to this earth. You are just an ambassador. So, as an ambassador, right now, this is the peak where everything is about to be unveiled. And at this point, this particular time is where um your mission cannot be denied. You cannot procrastinate. You must do it. You know why? You must feel that nudge. That push will be there. You cannot, it's something you cannot control anymore. Why? Because there's no time. There's no time
You
anymore.
explaining you explaining my exact feeling like that I've been feeling like since the beginning of this month. That's what it felt like. Since the beginning of
Yes.
this month.
So I noticed that each time I'm doing each time, you know what I used to say? I say, please, oh. I used to say within me, oh, sometimes I'll be saying it out, talking to myself, but people might be looking at me weird, but I am only communicating with my spirit guys, and I'm always like, wow, hey, I always feel that in that knowing that there's no time, there's no time. Do everything you
Mm.
need to do. I felt it this morning too. Do everything you need to do. Stars is about to leave. Stars is about to leave. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. And the
Yeah.
way stars are going to leave is going to be amazing because there's going to be like I said, that flash of light, and stars will disappear.
Uh,
The real stars are going to disappear. It's going to happen. But
like
before it
actually
happens,
like actually like disappear, like vanish, like just like
is that
like
how you
what do you
feel it
mean?
too? Is
Like
that
what you
how you
mean
feel it too? Is that how you feel it too?
like like from here, like yeah, like like that's what I mean. Like yeah, like that's a
Yeah.
like it's
And
gonna
it's going to happen.
weird. That shit
Do you
crazy.
usually feel it like that too?
That shit real.
It's going to actually happen. Is something like you know, it's something that you cannot control. And in that particular time, there's going to be a split. It's going to be like right now, the final split is going to be whereby Starseeds will just go everything. So I think there's going to be a lifting up. So that's where Yeshua, the one we call Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
that's where he's going to reveal himself. Everything is going to manifest because even Jesus, um, when he came, he actually came to save us. He came to open our eyes.
Right. Speak truth.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, he came to open our eyes to see things differently. Okay. And right now, once that's why we have the Christ Christos in us. And as it is, your DNA is already activated. Even this afternoon, hours back, I felt it here. I felt like a nudge here, like a very hot. I know that it's actually opening. Okay, my intuitive stuff is actually opening. My students,
Hey, how's it
yeah,
going?
you actually want to peep. You wanted to peep. Okay. Sorry. So she was talking to me. Close the door, please. Thank you. So this particular part, which is your third eyes, that's why I said for you to increase your vibration, you need to, because people are not real anymore.
Mhm.
I know people are not real anymore. Even when you come close to their space energetically, you feel they even know that you know that they are not real.
Right. They
They
start
know that you know.
glitching. They start glitching.
They start glitching. They become uncomfortable. And because of that glitching, they try to see if they can make you uncomfortable so you don't notice them. But it's too
Mhm.
late. You already know.
Right.
So, and they want to do everything to automatically bring you down. But you already, no matter how they try to bring someone down, you will still go up. You know why? Because you are different. You are not from here. You are not from here. That is why I said once a man gives birth to like three children, he's not going to love everyone. He will love everybody, but there is one he will love more.
Right.
That is
Word.
how
I
chosen
felt
ones are.
that. Word. No, that's real.
That is
That's
how
real.
exactly chosen ones. You see the collectives. That is how we are. God loves the world, but we specifically, I'm not saying it. I'm saying there's a way I'm saying it now. Some people might come off jealous, but
Mm-hmm.
it's the truth.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's real.
It's the
That's real.
truth.
That, like I
All
said
chosen
earlier,
ones are
it's some
favored.
shit beyond even our thinking as chosen ones. It's on beyond our knowing. Like, you feel me?
Yes. Chosen ones are already uniquely blessed. They are favored. They are different. You know why? Before their awakening, they went through hot troubles, everything, family problems, families not loving you, families maiming you, lying, people around you frustrate your light, people around you don't want to see you flourish. Even in the religious setting, they don't want to put you in positions because they know that you will speak your truth. They don't want your light to be on top of them.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the time now where Starseeds are already taking back their power and they already know. And where it's going to be more. And the good thing is that the extraterrestrial beings, the 31 Atlas, are already with us. I felt very weak yesterday, and that's because the 31 Atlas now, I think they're already on Earth now. They're already on Earth now. And the time has come for everything to be revealed. Disclosure must happen, contact must happen. So immediately after contact, because there was, I think, day before yesterday, the day after yesterday, I experienced a lot of psychic attack. I can be sitting down outside and I'll be experiencing attack, and I will just look at where exactly. I'll just feel that nudge to look at exactly where it's coming from. They always want to attack your sacral plexus, which is under your navel. Okay. You know why? To dim your light, to make you not to walk in your purpose. That is why I said that when you always meditate,
Mm-hmm.
when you always use okay, the way I try to do mine is when I experience psychic attack, uh, I try to use salt baths.
So bad. Yeah.
Then yeah, yes, yes, yes.
Spiritual bad.
And even mirror
I'm just speaking on that.
and mirror and Mira from Pleiadian High Council, she actually, and I think one of the Pleiadians, they actually said salt bath is very good. Okay, and what I usually do, I usually set myself on fire.
Where?
How? Yeah, I usually set myself on fire. So there was a day I meditated, I prayed, right in my house. The person, while I was praying, the person ran away from my house. I really felt the fire. I literally felt the fire. Okay, that is
Wow.
why I said uh, isolation is key because you will not get drenched or stained. Isolation is key because the more you're isolated, even though they try to come into your space, the more your frequency will be very high. They cannot come close.
Where?
So,
Cause you on
what I
fire.
so
You building up that fire when you raising your vibration.
yes, you'll be building up that fire. And what I usually do, I this is what I usually say. I usually say, ah, I try to make it very real. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, let your glory and fire overwhelm me from the crown of my head, sole of my feet. I set myself on fire and I release your fire to consume every wicked forces of darkness from the Orion realm in dimensions and in spaces. I clear them all out of my way. My spirit guides, my angel guides, my higher self. Uproot them out of my space. Almighty God of the universe, I need you to comfort into my space, remove every barrier, make every places become straightened. Archangel Michael, shield me with your liquid fire and sword and chase away every agent of the devil. Let it be real. And besides that, anyone that tries to come close to me, let them be grounded into powder. I clear them off, so be it. I rebuke you all. When I start praying in that way, and I usually say Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Zakel. I call you forth, Lord Star. I begin to call everyone. And most importantly, I don't miss the salt bath. Morning and evening. When I'm done at work, I go home. I must use the salt bath, even if it's a pinch, because when they even see you, they know that you're a no nonsense person.
Mm-hmm.
That is why star seeds are the nicest. They are very nice, but dangerous people.
Straight up. Straight up. Dangerous. I'm talking about you don't wanna make a star seed, man. You don't wanna trip out on, you know what I mean? You don't wanna make a star seed.
Sometimes when they are in this hellish form, as they are in this hellish form, okay, I sometimes have empathy for them. Most times when I'm working, I'll say, "Hi, God, I feel for these people." So they will not. So they are this one. They are not awake, so they don't know what's going on. Okay, but sometimes when they provoke me, I don't feel any empathy for them. I don't feel compassion. I just like you understand. So
Mm.
sometimes when I see that the glitching or the when you're taking a work, okay, you know what I usually experience. You see some people will just come into your space and start wanting to pass like this, like dribble you, kind of. You understand? They already know you're coming.
Or
Yeah. Then you see some people trying to be recognized in your space, like you're walking and you see some people yelling, like making you uncomfortable. Sometimes I usually say, please God, I better let this solar flash happen. I need to disappear out of this place. I'm done. Then sometimes I'll say, I beg, I don't want to be done. I want to get married and run.
that's real. That's real. As a star seed though, hey, you got that dog in you, so hey, you got it. You feel me?
I'm telling
You got
you.
thug it. You got thug it.
But you know what? But you know what? You know what? People are actually people are actually missing the fact that when as a result of this fruit stuff I always do, I usually infuse it with music to make it attractive, like to make people want to listen to me. I infuse it with music, and that's where you see the lower vibrations of vibrational people wanting to think that they think in a 3D realm, but I'm thinking in a 5D realm. I use the music to minister to the fruit.
That's
It's only
real.
yeah. So it's only I know what I'm doing. It's not like it's getting into me. I
Mm-hmm.
just do it on the surface level to get the but I
Real,
am
but
more
real people.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel. I feel.
At this point, I cannot take in low vibrational people into my space because I don't want anything to lower my vibe, even though it's enough that there is already a psychic attack. So I wouldn't want a straight. I can't. Once I always get this nudging, stand up and leave, stand up and leave. I don't like to stay in a particular place because I want my. That's why it's always good for isolation. You need to stay on. You need to stay with nature.
Right. Definitely
You
make
need to
sure
stay
you
with
touch
nature.
grass. Touch grass.
I'm telling
For
you,
real. For
you need
real.
to stay with nature. Before my awakening,
Mhm.
I was part of these people that whereby you go minister to people about Christ and all that. Then I would just have this nudging of seeing things ahead. Okay, I usually feel it, see things ahead. But gradually, I started understanding a lot of things. I will go to churches. You know that one they will say, touch your head and you fall down. There was a day I decided that no matter how powerful you are, you can't touch my head because I already know who I am. Starseeds are not supposed to allow people touch their head because of their aura here. Their third eye is already opening. It's opened already. Here, you feel a very high tension or tenacity here. Okay, and starseeds are supposed to be intuitive. You understand? Not to allow people touch their head anyhow. You have to really take notes,
Right.
and you have to always meditate. I listen to so many meditations like the alchemy OA, HOA, alchemy. I resonate with her. Okay, although I have not spoken to her live, but I resonate with her. I resonate with Sophia Lush. Okay, but it's actually been longer. I listened to Sophia Lush. I resonate with Denzel Moss, and I also resonate with you.
I appreciate you so much. I
I res-
appreciate you
I
so much.
resonate with you so much. I
Appreciate you.
know, and funny enough, I know I might not have subscribers, but I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah. Well, it's not. It's never been about the numbers. Never been about
It's
the
not
numbers.
about the numbers. I'm doing the right thing. That's what I'm
Mhm.
very excited doing the right thing. So
Exactly.
even
Like
if
when I be like when I be saying sometimes like this channel if it's bigger than what it already is, like I don't just be meaning it just to say that, just to be cocky, none of that. When I be saying this
no,
global never local, like, I don't be meaning that just to say that. Like I really mean that because this is like a soul mission. Like you feel
exactly. So
me?
that part alone gives you joy.
Hmm.
No matter
Exactly.
what, that part alone gives you joy. That actually you're walking your soul's path. There's nothing like you walking your soul's path.
Exactly.
When you walk in your soul's path, you get to you are at peace. Everything begins to fall in place. Everything begins to align with you.
As it
And not too
should.
long from now, you're going to come in contact with your twin flame.
That's real. That's
You know,
real.
star seeds right now, as your frequency is rising even more, star seeds are going to be displaying very soon their magical abilities. When
Word.
the extraterrestrial beings come,
So after they gone, where after they gone, that's confirmation for sure.
I don't know if you feel that sometimes. I don't know if you feel that sometimes.
Definitely. What I always went by, especially on the channel. I always been saying like, as we evolve, as we continue to awaken, we going to access these powers that we, you know what I'm saying, don't have access to because we, you know what I'm saying, not on that frequency yet. We not that high on that high frequency yet. You
But
feel me?
you know when
But
I
mind you,
feel
my fault, my
okay.
fault, my fault. I didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't mean to cut you off. But like I'm saying, like as the if the aliens do come here, they will help us see, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
you feel me? Like,
Exactly.
that's what
I
I'm
was
saying.
about
That,
saying
that
that.
exactly.
Exactly.
Definitely keep going.
Once they come in contact with us, it's going to be like you're going to be imparted, kind of like it's something that's it's going to come like a flash, that is going to come like a touch to you. It's your nature. It must happen. You know,
Mhm.
because you've been on the earth for years, it's looking like it's going to be difficult, but as you're coming out of your shell, involving, it's actually going to happen.
Word.
There was a time I thought about flying.
Word. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I want to fly. I be wanting to fly all the time. But I be wanting to fly all the time. I love to
So there was a
fly.
time, yes, there was a time. I'm funny enough. I'm scared of heights now.
Word.
I'm scared of heights, but
Oh, wait.
sometimes,
So how you want to fly?
no, no, no. Wait, relax, relax. Before my
Wait. Like, talk
awakening,
to me.
yeah, before my awakening. No, sometimes I feel I'm scared of heights. Then sometimes I always feel like, what if I fly now? I begin to imagine myself like Clark Kent, Superman, Clark Kent.
Like
I
you said,
begin to
wait.
imagine. I said sometimes I imagine I want to fly.
Mhm.
Sometimes I imagine like as if I'm gonna behave like Clark Kent, where he moves from here to there.
Oh, Clark Kent, word. Nah, I be feeling like Clark Kent. I ain't gonna lie. I be feeling
but
like Clark
but
Kent,
but
like man.
yeah, but once the aliens actually come, everything is going to be very smooth. Communication is going to be very easy with
I
them
definitely
because,
feel that. I
you know, like the
definitely
first month, it might not really be flowing properly because you are trying to get to understand them again as new. But as time goes on, you become infused with them. Communication becomes so easy. And again, because you are now flowing and communicating and moving with the right people, you know, the extraterrestrial beings are with magical stuff because they are from another place. Because you are now moving, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. Because you are now going to be moving with them, automatically that magical stuff will rub on you, and you must.
right.
So it's not like it's the revelation to come. That was what I said in one of my videos. Is the revelation to come. I don't know how come I had 1,000 and one something views, and I'm having 7 subscribers. How's that?
That's real. Hey, that's real. Hey, the number. That's why I just be like, the numbers don't even matter.
So people are like, because they had magical powers, Starseeds are about to walk in their magical power, and people are, they want to listen to something like that. Like what? But but the thing is, once the extraterrestrial beings show up, knowledge will be heightened.
For sure.
You won't be seeing all these currencies like the dollar, the naira, the pounds. You won't see it as anything. You will be craving for something different. I was even thinking of when I noticed the psychic attacks was too much. I was like, well, let solar flash happen. Anytime I see the psychic, I'll say, let solar flash happen. Once it happens, we disappear and let me go and meet my real people. I just want, but you need to actually complete your soul's mission. But time is actually running out. That's the truth.
Real.
Time is actually running out.
That's real. Time running out for me too. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't mean to like cut you off like with the. Like, I still want you to keep talking, but like I'm saying, like we got like 20 more minutes left in the live. Like,
Oh,
I
okay.
got,
I'm
I
even
got,
amazed though. So
yeah.
I actually stayed 1 hour.
Say that. Wait. Say that one more time.
I said I actually stayed 1 hour.
Yeah, like what I ain't. That's what I'm saying. Like the the time just flying. We just flowing though. We just flowing.
I'm telling you, I'm
We just
telling you.
flowing.
I really appreciate you. I'm very glad speaking to you.
No,
I'm
I
very, very happy.
appreciate you. I appreciate you for real. Like I
Thank
know
you.
this was this alignment. Like we in alignment right now. We supposed to be having this convo for real.
And the funny part, every single day, there is a video I already did. I'll upload it maybe today, tomorrow. I usually see 23 every single day,
Word
like every day.
23
If
word.
I open my phone, I'll see 23. If I go out, I'll see 23. I'll see 24. I will literally see 22, 23, 24.
I just seen
And
five
the
five
worst
five. We
part,
said that.
and the worst part, I see 99 every time. Like 99.
99
Can't you wait?
on the right path.
I have 20 minutes left, 10 minutes.
No. We got like 2 minutes.
Oh God, this should. I thought you were going with your dad. You want to say hello?
Can I say hello?
Don't worry, don't worry. You want to say hello? Oh yeah, come. My students want to say hello.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? Huh?
I'm good.
His
Love,
name is
love.
Jordan. Introduce yourself.
My name's Jordan. Without
Nice
me.
to nice to meet you, Jordan. I'm Cash.
So tell him where you stay.
Huh?
He just came to Nigeria. He'll be traveling back in January to Canada.
Wow, Canada
Eliana, come
fire.
and say
Canada
hi.
in the building. Canada in the building.
Okay, I usually teach her to. She's my princess. Say hello, Uncle Cash.
Hello,
Hi.
Uncle Cash.
What's your
Hey, how's
name?
it going?
Ariana.
Nice to meet you, Ariana.
Say nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you, sir.
How old are you?
How?
No, you. Tell him your age.
I'm 4 years old.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. So, Eliana, would you like to excuse me a bit?
Okay.
Thank you, my princess. Okay, just give me like 5 minutes. Do you want to say hello too?
No.
Tomorrow is your birthday. Okay.
That's why.
Okay. So when it comes to I don't know, they just changed the topic in my head.
Nah, that's fire to see. That's fire to see. Like you actually teach you
They've been
actually.
opening the door, coming in.
That's fire.
So they wanted to come see me.
Kids.
They wanted to come see me. Ah, they've been the other one, Eliana. Hi, I'm missing you. Although she didn't say it, but she usually want to. She's just my. I was teaching her today, and she was crying.
Oh,
So I made sure she was done crying, and I had to hug her and peck her. I said, "Don't worry, I want the best for you."
right.
I said it was the best for you. So Starseeds are actually they've paid the price. You all have paid the price.
Real.
You all have paid the price. It's time for you to shine. It's time for every one of us to shine. We've been boxed in too much. We've been
Too
boxed in
long. Too
too
long.
long.
Real.
And that was why the intervention from the universe, from source, from everywhere, from the Pleiadians, from the 31 Atlas, that's why they are actually here to help us because we've been boxed in too much. And once they come in, it's going to be a different ball game entirely. Many things to come, the revelation to come, the shift has already started. That's why I'm excited. The
Real
new
new
earth,
world. The real new earth for sure.
yeah, the new earth is going to be amazing because although I listen to them and I resonate with them, the new earth is going to be amazing. Nothing like wars, nothing like racism, nothing like there's going to be unity, there's going to be conformity, there's going to be consciousness and all that. So everything's going to be fine. I'm so happy doing this live with you. I'm very
I'm
happy
so
myself right now.
what? Probably more happy or excited than you for real.
I'm happy. I hope you like all my videos.
Gratitude. What? I watch your content like probably more than you watch me. I ain't even gonna lie. I be watching your shorts, your videos. Like you be spitting for real. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sure people will be wondering, like, some people have their own 3D mentality, but I'm not resonating with that kind of brain.
Right.
I'm only doing what I love to do.
Exactly. From the heart.
Yeah,
That's all you should do. As you should. That's
I'm
your
so
soul
proud of
mission.
you.
Just to be. I'm proud of you. For real.
Thank you. Thank you. I watch your videos, and there was a part that there was a video I actually did, detached to elevate,
Mhm.
urgent, stay away, star seeds. I usually get this downloads too much these days. I feel the I had 3 downloads. Was it 2? That was the videos I uploaded today. Um, Solar flash and extraterrestrial beings, and also which other one? Shift, New Earth, and Revelation. So it's well with you. I'm proud of you. It's well with you. I'm proud of you. I'm hoping for us to do more lives like this.
Definitely, for sure. We definitely gonna have more lives like these for sure. More intellectual talk. Always. Always.
Yeah, I'm so excited. And I think our next live, or before our next live, the various topics we'll talk about so as to help other star seeds that are awakening, and so
Mhm.
that they'll be able to see how they can navigate while they are awakening, because it's
Exactly.
not really an easy road. Okay, so we can see how we can help our other families, our real families, because
Soul
it's,
fam. Yeah.
yeah, so families.
Real.
So I
People that
feel
really gonna
this.
resonate. I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, I'm feeling this heavy nudge here. I've been having these supernatural signs all over me.
Same here. Same here. You ain't the only one for
There
sure.
too,
That's
you
that's
see.
definitely us like transforming it or going
Exactly,
into
exactly.
a different body or
Yeah.
like you said, pop bursting out for real. Like that's really what's gonna
Yes, I
happen.
usually there
I
was
feel
a
that.
day I
I
felt
felt
it.
that.
It was like exactly. There was a day I felt it. I thought maybe I said, God, I beg, I don't want to die now. so so I
Just
don't
scared,
remember.
yeah. Don't be in fear. Don't be in fear.
So no,
I
no,
feel the same exact way. Like that's crazy
but
you would
later
say
on
that.
I had to brace up.
That's
I
crazy you
heard
would say
when Mira, pardon me, sorry, excuse me. I heard when Mira said, what did she say? I heard you're an infinite being that cannot
Mm.
die. So each time I say that, I'll now say, I'm an infinite being. I remember now. I'm an
I'm an infinite being. That's all. Hey, multidimensional,
I,
infinite.
so as Star says, we need to always say, I'm an infinite being. I have the full omnipotent light of God in me. The light of God is radiating all over me. I am favored. Money flows to me effortlessly. I receive cash with so much. I receive cash with extra cash favors. I am paid. I'm just paid for just existing. I'm paid for just
Yeah.
existing.
Mhm.
So I need us. I'm so excited doing this live with you. I'm very excited. I'm
Oh boy,
proud of you.
like I said, I'm probably more excited than you.
Okay.
I know it might not seem like it, like out here, regard like my face and facial expressions and shit. Maybe even a couple of like things like I ain't even get off to say because I don't even be having the word or the perspective to be able to say it. Like, it'd be like that, but like trust me, just know like everything you said in this live, like it was felt for sure, like from the soul, like deep, deep, deep for real. This was needed right here.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. I'm proud that everyone is actually working.
Mhm.
Not everyone is chosen. Not everyone is chosen. Not everyone has been through the fire, and not everyone is going through the fire.
For real.
Um, I'm looking forward to doing more lives with you and discussing topics that can actually help other star seeds, even while they are waking. Okay. And chosen ones are not meant to work. They are not meant to do the 9 to 5 job.
Right, right.
It's not in their DNA.
Literally not. It's not. It's like
That is
as
why
many times, like as crazy as that sound, y'all. I will continue to be like, oh, 9 to 5 do save lives because like it do. But like for you to be sitting there like slaving at that 9 to 5 your whole life,
it's
like that's
slavery.
not exactly. That's not you. That's not your purpose. That's not what you was put on this earth to do. You
To
feel me?
do.
Like
Mhm.
eventually, like if you even if you try like keep get you like
It will
go
not
ahead
work.
get you a job, go ahead get you a job. You try to keep getting the job,
It's
most
not
high
gonna
go
work.
yeah, most high gonna continue to show your eyes like nigga, you're not supposed to be here, bro. You need to be
I'm
doing this
telling
shit
you.
or your own. You need to be attracting the money, not chasing it. All right,
Exactly.
yeah,
I observed that before my awakening, even though I try to get a job or I get a job, I get set up. People set me up. And people, once they
real.
see, they tell you that we don't
That
want
happened to
trouble.
me. That has happened
Yeah.
to me.
They'll tell you we don't want trouble. But at the end of the day, they come in your space and get you into trouble or look for your trouble.
Exactly, exactly,
Do you understand? They
exactly.
say they always tell you that you like to be on your own. Now, when you say, okay, let you relate with them, it becomes something problematic. So from time, I realized that this is what works for me. And even right now that I'm awakening or I'm awakened, this is what works for me.
And what do you like? What do you do for like in those situations where you find like those like or where you do sense that energy from people that you work with? Like, what do you do in those situations to help people who might be going through that situation? Like, what do
Okay.
you do? Do you ignore them? Do you like do you say something like back to them? Do you try to come at them in a different way regarding and like what do you do in those situations?
Okay, you mean when I'm at a particular place of my duty, like a job?
Yeah, like someone tried to set you up, like you said.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. What I do, I begin to okay, and I analyze the situation.
Right, right,
For example, let's say they come in thousands or they come like in fours or threes to set me up and say things that I did not
right,
do.
right. Maybe
Okay, at that point, I'm
just
human.
like that.
At that point, I'm human. I explain myself, especially but when I see they want to dim my light, I had situations whereby they set me up. You know what I told them?
What you let them know?
They try to, what they did to really provoke me was to even close the door. I was supposed to exit the office that day. They closed the door. One of the situations, they closed the door, took the key home. I had to start yelling. When I came back, when they opened the door finally, I spoke roughly to them. See, I'm not someone that like to take something that is I don't pretend.
Right, right.
I don't pretend. I like to
Keep it
solve the
real. Keep it
situation.
authentic. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like to keep it real and solve
Mhm,
the situation at that point.
mhm.
Like if you want to make me feel like I'm a nobody, I try to explain myself and say, okay, if I see that the thing is not explainable, I walk away or I ignore the person. But I try to speak my mind. And once I'm done speaking my mind, the next thing you see me do is leave that space that week. Then I will get that nudging or intuitive knowing that it's time to leave. And if I still stay, there'll be more frustrations. So I will just get that intuitive knowing that it's time to leave. I'll just hear it, it's time to leave. And
Exactly.
once I say it's time to leave, once I start to see traces, yes, and once I start to see traces, okay, and I don't heed to that warning to leave, then that is when those chaotic moments come in. And once it comes, that means it's time for me to leave. I'm not meant to do the 9 to 5.
Right, right, right.
I've never been comfortable working 9 to 5. I've never been comfortable working 9 to 5.
That's how you know you. That's how you know it's in you. It's not. It's not on you. It's in you for real. But nah, for real. Like that's confirmation. Like regarding like intuitive. Like it's an intuitive. Like it's gonna be a feeling. It's gonna be that gut feeling for your eyes to leave. Like you not going. You feel me? It's
They are
gonna
not
be
meant
you.
to be here.
Exactly.
Chosen ones are not meant to work. Chosen ones, if we come together collectively, we're meant to do things differently. We're meant to be think outside the box, think
Mm-hmm.
of businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like investments. I like
Me
investments.
too. Me too. I'm all
Okay.
about investment. I'm all about investments. I'm trying to
I love
be. I'm
investments.
trying to be balling about 30. I'm trying to be balling about 30.
I love to do things like when it comes to investment, yes, fine. Then hobbies, okay. I can actually transform my hobbies into something profitable. Like
Exactly.
I love to impart, I love knowledge, I love teaching is there. I love cooking is there. I love adding value. When I mean adding value, like when I'm having a discussion with somebody, like when you talk about agriculture, I like to give my own advice. Like, you know,
Hmm.
when there is when people farm, when people grow crops, plant crops, rear animals, you've already provided food for the citizens, and there will be nothing like lack. These are basic needs. If only the government can set things in place, make people to educate and empower the youths on how to grow agriculture, like grow crops, rear animals. Okay, white collar job like the 9 to 5 is not it.
Right.
Okay, technology like things that will make life easy. Technology like technology in terms of academics again, like for example, we are not supposed to. We are. Oh, the battery is actually low. We are not supposed to be thinking about.
It's cool. It's cool. We got like 2 more minutes. You good?
Okay, um, we're supposed to think outside the box. That's just the basic thing. There are a lot to be solved. I remember the day I was conversing with somebody. Talked about agriculture. I talked about politics. I talked about a lot of things. Okay. And I realized that change is actually necessary. And we need to get to the new earth to explore this. Before we get to the new earth, that's why we're working towards it. That's why we're working our mission now. And that's why when the extraterrestrial beings come, there'll be more communication, alignment, and things will be seen differently. It's like, I don't know, because the way the extraterrestrial beings think and from us is different. It's actually different.
Entirely different. Like entirely
A
different. Cause
world,
it's
I see a world of magic. I see a world of progress. I see a world of harmony. I see a world where agriculture, there's nothing like lack, the basic needs, agriculture aspect, security aspect, no racism. Everyone is friendly. You are aligning with your brothers. You're walking your soul's path
right.
through synchronicities and numbers. There's harmony. There's cooperation. There is consciousness. Everything is working well. I don't really know how to put everything in words,
It's
but I
just
see a word that
everything just low vibrational eradicated. It's gone. It's out of there. Like that's exactly
Yeah,
what
it's out of there. Nothing like
that's
you
exactly
want
what
to
you
party, you
explained.
must actually take alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like because you want to party, you must actually take alcohol or you must smoke. All those things are low vibration stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then a new earth where things should be, of course, different. I want to see a different thing. I'm tired of this 3D realm illusion facade, the same food every time, the same movement every time, 9 to 5. I'm not in the 9 to 5. This I've never resonated with that 9 to 5. You
Yeah,
understand? People
yeah,
see me
me
like
too.
maybe I'm not working.
Never.
Okay. I don't have to explain myself to them.
Mm-hmm.
But you already have seen that I'm working because I actually came to work.
Right.
And each time I come into that street, that's when I see those 555.
That's how you
Each
know
time
you
I come
ain't.
into that street, I see 555. I see numbers. That's how you know you're working your part.
Mm-hmm. Straight up. That's real.
That's how you know you're working your part. I see 555. I see 888. 888 actually. And I also see 999, 23, 22, 24. It's amazing. It's amazing. I see birds. Okay, there was a day I wanted to get into a house before I got a place. Guess what? I wanted to go manage a space somewhere. Guess what the birds did? They gave me a sign up in the sky and did like this. They flapped their wings down. No, no, no. I was shocked to see something like that.
Wow. What's crazy is I
I
saw
was very
something like
shocked.
I've seen a bird just fly in place before. Like I was like on one of them long, like high vibrational like streaks type shit. And I was like I just seen a bird. My peoples didn't even believe me because I called it out. I'm like, did y'all just see that? Like it was a bird, like just glitching. Like it was just flying, hovering in place. Like I was confused because it was just like in the air, just sitting there. Like you know how like there's like a
And
there
most
was a
times they give you
video.
warnings.
There's
They
like a
give you
bit
warnings.
exactly. That's exactly what they do. Signs warn
They
you.
give you warnings. They give you
Exactly,
warnings.
exactly. But yeah, it's like there was like a
If they
there's like a
fly over your
video.
head, if they fly over your head, it's
Mhm.
a good sign. If they fly over your head, it's a good sign. That means you're
Where
expecting something very good.
where I needed to know that because there I ain't gonna lie, there was a bird in a video that I posted. Big bird. And I'm talking out in Florida. That's where like everything I feel like out in Florida, like it looks entirely different from where I'm at right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like the nature out there is beautiful, no cap. But like it was a bird that flew over me while I
Ah,
was
look up,
speaking a
really.
message.
Really.
While I was yeah, while I was
Hmm.
giving a message.
That means something good. If you notice at that period that it flies over you, check within 3, 4 hours. You're going to see something very good.
That's real. Oh yeah, that's real. I needed that. I needed that.
And as we're talking, the birds are actually waiting for me. As we're talking,
Where
they're waiting for me.
right now.
I swear. And if I try to catch them, they will run away. If I try to catch them, they will run away.
Don't yeah, so don't
Guess
even
what?
yeah.
I tried to give one of the birds granuts. Okay. I gave them granuts like I think was it last year or early this year? I gave them granuts. They
Mhm.
came, they ate it. Another day again, I gave them granuts. Guess what? I dropped the granite. One of them flew away with anger. Meaning I'm not here to eat granuts. I'm not here to eat granite. I'm here to watch over you. That was what I felt.
Right. That's real. The
That was the way
bird.
I felt. So sometimes I move, I feel like touching their head if they will only allow me. But they are not going to allow me. They will run. They walk side by side with me, sometimes fly ahead of me, sometimes take a walk with me.
Exactly. It'd be like
They
that
are
with me
kind,
too.
they are your
Same
guide.
with squirrels. Like I said, same with squirrels.
The same
I,
thing with
I
you.
could look at
Is it the same with you?
I,
Is it the same with you?
yeah, I definitely feel the same way like with it. It's like when I see squirrels or like birds, sometimes I like to look at it like symbolism also as like to isolate or like be in that like or embrace my solitude, embrace my isolation.
Mm,
Like I like to look at it
mm,
like that.
mm, mm, mm. And all these birds are actually those when you start seeing too many birds, they are kind of signs that your aura is very high, and they are signs that you're
That too.
working your mission.
Yes, yes,
And if you
exactly.
notice at that point in time, if you keep still for a minute or for a while, you get
Mhm.
immediate downloads.
Word with the birds, media jumps.
I mean, once you start seeing birds around you, your aura is
Mhm.
increasing. Just calm down. You'll see that around you or within your heart space or within your when you keep still, you will receive a lot of downloads. Like at that point in time, it's like your angel guides, your spirit, like you are active at that point. I really don't know how to explain it. You start okay when I wake up most of the time or sometimes, eh, I start hearing some things, and if I'm not able to jot them down at that point, I'll forget.
Word. That's important. Word. It's important. That's why I'll be like,
Okay, and
make sure you have a journal. That's why I'll be like, make sure you have a journal so that you can write down.
yes, because I usually forget. Sometimes I intentionally don't want to write because the download is crazy. There was a day I was just writing like that,
You just gotta let it.
writing,
Yeah,
writing.
let your hand be. Let it flow when you in the journal for sure. For
Yes,
sure. Same
and
way,
me, I
like
needed
with
to
your words, like if you was to have the thought and speak it out and you just flow, same way it should be with the,
exactly, exactly,
drawing. Right.
exactly, exactly, and that's how Starseeds receive downloads. So
Straight
the
up.
world is actually yes, the world is actually mesmerized by how much Starseeds have arisen. Okay, the world is mesmerized that and they're kind of like wow, these different words coming from different places. Okay, Starseeds are now like global standards to be watched, to be
Straight up.
seen.
Mm-hmm.
Starseeds now are global standards. They cannot be messed with again because they have backups. And who are your backups? The universe, source, God, your star guys, the 31 Atlas, okay? The Pleiadians, the Arcturians, the Council of Light, the GFL, they are all with you. You are going to definitely remember who you are completely once they even come. And very soon they are going to show up, about to show up.
Word.
But you are going to be mesmerized by the light because coming into your space at this time, they are already prepped up, they are already preparing. So they don't need the government. I watched a video whereby Trump is from Syrian. I don't know if I'm correct. Is it Syrian? Um, he's here to disrupt. Like my president,
Oh,
I heard that I
um,
feel
Trump. I mean, he might have like Syrian within him, like within his race, because you know how we
he's
all
a
like
disruptive element.
we like mixed. We like mixed. You feel me? Like extraterrestrial races. I like to look at it like that.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
like
So
Trump,
is
yeah.
it
So
is it
Trump, I feel like yeah, like he like a Syrian, but I know mainly like he known for being a Pleiadian, like a good Pleiadian though.
yes, 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 yes. That's
But,
why he's
but
currently a disruptive. If you notice, Trump was a president before.
mhm.
He was a president before.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, but now, if you notice, everything is aligning in a way whereby star seeds, because star seeds are now waking up in in their numbers. Okay, see, we have as they're waking up in their numbers. That
Mhm.
is why this time is where or anyone trying to stand in the way of star seeds or chosen ones will be removed.
Right.
It's
Eradicated.
not something that
Anything low
can, yeah.
vibrational.
Mm-hmm. So, like my president is actually a prince of Persia. He's from, is the prince of Persia. He's not somebody that is human. Okay. That is why right now there is a supernatural force ahead of everyone that cannot stop the star seeds from doing what they are doing, their soul mission again.
That's
So
real.
right now, if one is not awakened, is a very dangerous thing because at a point in time there'll be a supernatural um separation. I watched a video whereby I heard or I saw that the world ended 2019. I think I downloaded it. I'm here to listen to it. So I'll listen to it later today.
Word. Oh well, I'm finna we just hit 142. That's crazy. I ended up extending it out for like 10 more minutes, but we finna
Okay.
end it off
Okay.
right here. This was a very great line. Once again, I appreciate you so much for coming and
Okay.
talk to me, Destiny, for real. For
Okay.
real.
Okay. Okay. So I think I have to let you go. I have to let you go. I
Yes,
wanted to use
man.
it. Yeah. So I don't know when it will be okay to do another live with you.
Definitely,
Maybe
I
like
would definitely, yeah, I would definitely get in contact with you for sure.
okay, okay,
For sure.
okay, okay,
For sure. For
okay,
sure.
okay. I will send you a mail and I'll send you my number so that when you're ready for another live, we
Hmm.
could plan it and discuss a particular topic that would actually help other star seeds. Okay.
Definitely,
Um,
definitely.
yes, yes. I'm so glad
For
talking to
sure.
you.
No, I'm more glad than
I'm very
you right
happy
now. Hold
for
on,
you.
could stay right here for a little bit because I do want to talk to you. I'm gonna end off the stream here, but I do want to talk to you real quick so that I can get your
Okay,
number and everything.
okay, okay.
But
Thank
yeah,
you so much.
appreciate everybody for watching the video. I'm gonna definitely leave this for you to play that. There was some people that joined in the live. They said have a blessed day. Appreciate everybody that joined in. But yeah,
Okay.
that's it. We gonna be back for another intellectual talk just like this. We talk just like this all the time on the lives. You already know. This was just the start of, you know what I'm saying, me more collabing with other people to show y'all, like, you know what I'm saying,
Okay,
this
okay,
unity shit. That's what we walking into. More, you know what I'm saying, more collaboration on
okay.
the channel for sure.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I
yeah.
see everybody. Destiny, you can, you know what I'm saying, do your outro, say, you know what I'm saying, say your goodbye, say what you want to say before you leave. But
Okay,
definitely make sure to sub
please.
up to her channel.
Okay, please, everyone. It's Frutician Destiny. My real name is actually Destination.
That's
Okay,
fire.
and be in tune with, communicate with God directly. And again, always meditate. Keep your frequency very high. Never be afraid to be isolated. If you're isolated, is a good thing, especially if you're awakening. And always consume fruits so that your frequency will be very high. Make sure you consume specific fruits like watermelons, grapes, banana, blueberries. Okay, specific fruits that would raise your frequency to another level and make you think outside the box. And I wish you all favor, success. Okay, you are meant to shine and you will continue to shine from this day onwards. You will flourish. Everything will begin to work for you. I love you all.
All
Peace. Bye.
right, that was a great live. That was great. All right, for sure.